Hello and welcome to another episode of Battle for Middle-earth 2, Two Towers Are Not Enough. It's been a while since we've been on the battlefield, so here we are with a cute little 2v2 replay with myself and Gaz versus the Axis powers of Ryan and Lewis. I'm not sure if me and Gaz have actually been on the same side before for a 2v2, or if we have, it hasn't been very frequent in which we have had one. So here we go, myself here, Jimbo, and over here we have my compadre, Gaz, making those aggressive builders already. Alright, down here, Ryan, getting out these. I'm curious, Ryan, why have one here and one over there? Interesting. Right, over here, Lewis, going with wargs. Now, it's a pretty good map to have the wargs on, I must admit. There's certainly enough space. Oh boy. Okay, 2 warg pit. Now this is 1,000 just for these. And then to get 2 of these things out, I guess 2 wargs out, that's then going to cost another 500 each. So it'll be 1,000 in total. So that is very expensive. Alright. Yeah, I'm winding up the cave troll. That's always good. Myself, upon being able to see this thing, as you can see here, I can see what Lewis is up to. I cannot see what he's doing, but I can see what Lewis is doing. Now, Lewis has also spent another 500 on that, so very, very expensive early start. So I figured to myself, well, it's a good thing I was going with pikeys, and I'm certainly going to need a lot of them. So, but if Lewis does get in behind and start smacking up my base, that could be very, very dangerous. But Lewis just does not want to engage me in battle. That's for sure, with that sort of tactic. Now, Gaz has started with the aggressive barracks over here. Mines, come on, Gaz, gotta get these babies moving. Alright, what is Ryan doing? Well, it's more a case of what Ryan isn't doing, but I guess Ryan's just sort of waiting. Oh god, you already going for this? You already going for the research fire arrows? I think that's a bit soon there, I think. Bit soon. You need troops out quick. Oh yeah, Boromir shouldn't be wasting his time with that. There's no time for that, Ryan. There's no time. Sometimes there's not even enough time to be able to get the creeps. Right. Now this is interesting. Lewis is sending his forces over here. In the meantime, Gaz is sending his troops here. Oh, he's got a compass. He's got a compass. Put the howl on. There we go. There we go. Right, now Lewis is being successful here at taking out these forward positions. Now this is very good play. Right, Gaz is here. And I am here as well, trying to get these builders. I was not aware of the position that Gaz found himself in. Gaz now effectively has no barracks. Maybe he can get some. No, nothing out of that. This is good play. This is good play. I think. This is good play from Lewis. Definitely putting Gaz under pressure. I didn't realise that Lewis was doing this much pressure. It's a good thing that I had some pikeys lying around to help Gaz out. That's for sure. I tell you what, Ryan, if you had some of those rangers instead of trying to go for those expensive updates, these troops. Gondor soldiers, yeah, I guess it's alright because you don't see any, there's no cavalry there. Right, there is enough here. I need to get these platoons here. I realise that I don't have enough. and you put these guys on, these towers on right here, which is a very good idea. Very, very good idea. Right, so he's trying to escape my pikeys. He is trying to escape. And I think Lewis didn't look at it for just a moment, and that's all I needed. All I did was just right click on those walls and just left them to it. That's all I did. Right, I don't know where they're going over there, but... Oh yeah, I thought that they might try and hook around. Okay, so Ryan is trying to chase him here. Ryan, there's gotta be more action here. You've really, really got to come out with like more and more troops. Power scroll. Alright. Okay, so these guys are over here. And so they're pushing over here as well. And these guys are still chasing these things all the way over. I think the best thing that Lewis could possibly do is maybe lead them. Oh, and that is Bozza out. There's no troops. Why is there no troops? There should have been troops. I swear to God, Lewis, I think if you just kept on going around and just taking out loads of mines and furnaces and things like that, if you could have done that, I think this game could have gone very differently. Gaz is going to lose groin here. This is a very silly loss. Has he got heal? Has he got heal? It's too late to get him out there unless he has heal. Yep, crap. There we go. Okay. Still trying to get these walls. Now this is a fair effort from Lewis trying to keep these babies alive up here. I think if Lewis had some more buildings here with which to keep it on, because he only ever had 2 platoons of wards. That was it, just 2. So I think I think if Ryan was keeping a little bit more pressure in terms of troops trying to pin me down and trying to pin Gaz down whilst Lewis goes around with wargs and try to get another warg pit operational, I think that would have been a pretty good way to go. But I've regrouped and now it's time to come back down and end it all. Okay, now he probably sees that. He's putting another arrow tower on, and certainly I need to go over my, I've got 5 platoons there. He's going to start getting smushed real quick. Right, we are in the centre of the map. Ryan, I'm really not quite sure what your modus operandi is in this game. What exactly are you doing here? It's all so reactionary. I think best thing you could have done would have been to have pushed on Gaz, because Gaz at that one point when Lewis had taken out those barracks, those were the only 2 barracks that he had. And you might be able to argue, well, I didn't know that, but if you built 2 barracks in the middle of the map and it's within the first 5 minutes of the game, you can bet your ass those are the only 2 barracks that guy's probably got. So pushing up, I think, on Gaz at that point, and really, I know like Lewis's base was in a bit of a pickle at that time, but they did have the towers, and I did not have enough to be able to finish Lewis off. So in the meantime, I think if you guys had just hooked up like with Boromir, loads of Gondor soldiers and loads of rangers, and just gone up and put pressure on Gaz, and Gaz's forces were also over here at Lewis's base, I think you would have had a complete routing of Gaz, and I would have had to have gone over and helped him out. Because now I'm in the process of taking out furnaces to try and stop. I've got 700 for first sake, 600, money, 550, and Lewis 150. Yeah, Lewis has effectively been you've been castrated in this game completely. That is a silly loss. That is a silly loss. He is coming in. Got the fire arrows. Very expensive. Ryan, I told you this before. Don't bother going for the fire arrows just yet. You must get more troops out. One platoon of rangers with the 400 is not a good idea. You need to have like 3 or 4 platoons of rangers and some pikeys in front with Bosra right there. That's what you needed. It costs way too much to upgrade. Hobbits. Will hobbits be the end of Lewis? Will Lewis succumb to the pressure of the hobbits? No, it's not his only building. Now I'm trying my best to find out. Oh, bloody hell, really? That is fair play, Lewis. I didn't, yeah, that's a good position to put one in. That is a good position. Right, in the meantime, I'm trying to sort of scour the map to try and find the last positions and put a builder in there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Good play. And here come the berserkers. Whoa. First of all, I go straight for a builder, because I do not want people going around trying to build stuff. I don't have to get the enemies now, I think it is done. It's all over so quick. There's still random fighting here going on. This is all too late. The thing is though, Ryan, is these ones were only 200, I mean, and they're quicker than Guardians. They're really good when they clump these things. How could I not have seen that? Right, I'm going around the map trying to find what's left of these guys. They are far from done. They are far from done yet. Right, this is Operation Suicide. Nice way for Dawn to level up. And Gaz is really taking the piss now because he's got Gimli out. He's got Gimli out. He lost his 2 first barracks and that, but he's recouping now. He don't care. Right, these buildings destroyed. You know, this building here doesn't really show up on the map. Interesting. Alright, just building furnaces. Furnaces. If you can't see them, at least you can try and get loads of buildings everywhere and try and get that cash. In the meantime, I'm still leaving my troops right here. Murder of crows. It's time to get out the wargs. When you're chasing an opponent down, it's always a good idea to switch to cavalry. Need that speed. Right. There goes the builder. What is he going to do? He's going to build right in his base. That sounds like a Lewis plan, that does. Lewis figures, fuck it. What can he see? Nothing. 122 out of 100. He can't even build anything. And Lewis is just going to hang around here at the... Imagine if Lewis did actually have some money and then sort of put like a barracks like right here or something and then just spewed out nothing but berserkers just come straight in. That'd actually be pretty hilarious. Will they get him? Oh, they got him. Guys, just outside. Just outside. That's brilliant. That is really good. Right, so I've got my force. Sort of destroyed Ryan's bit there. Wait, is Ryan still in this game? No. Ryan is out of the game. I think that little barracks he had there was the last thing he had, so I'm still sort of producing just more and more furnaces. so I can see everything. And Gaz is doing likewise, trying to scour the map for all the little nooks and crannies. Yeah, we'll play it to Lewis, trying to certainly annoy everyone by escaping as best as he can. Yeah, on reflection with this game, I just it wasn't so one-sided. There were some pivotal moments there. I think Lewis's rush with the wargs worked. It got rid of his barracks, and Gaz was unable to build anything. If he had continued and just continued getting all the mines and whatnot, and then Ryan had pushed up with, Gaz would have been under a hell of a lot of pressure, and I would have had to break off. But I think Gaz did well with sort of just continuing and helping me try and put that initial pressure on Lewis. But I think the support with Ryan, I think you were not really helping Lewis that much and not really attacking Gaz that much. So yeah, I guess you got to choose one way and then just sort of stick to it. But nonetheless, quick game, nice and easy, boys. So catch you on the next one.